Take a slow breath in and out. Let your shoulders drop. Now picture this. Monday morning, your co-founder says, we should pivot to B2C. Your stomach tightens. 18 months building enterprise. You say, we're getting traction. They say, before we're locked in. You split equity 50-50. Every big decision feels like a standoff. Or picture this. You work 80-hour weeks. Product, customers, team. Your co-founder works from coffee shops, posts about startup life, misses deadlines, still owns 40%. You keep telling yourself, it'll get better. 6 months later, it hasn't. You avoid the conversation. Resentment builds quietly. Pause. Here's what successful founders know. In co-founder conflict, every hard conversation must clarify 3 things: alignment, contribution, and commitment. Now imagine handling it differently. Week 1 of the pivot disagreement, you don't avoid. You schedule the conversation. You say, we're not aligned on direction, and that's something we need to solve. Walk me through why you want to pivot. Curious, not defensive. They explain. You respond, I hear the concern about long sales cycles. Here's what I see. We have 3 pilots converting and 600,000 in pipeline. If we pivot now, how does B2C replace that revenue in 6 months? Facts, not emotions. Now the contribution conversation. You say, I need to talk about our working arrangement. I'm putting in significantly more hours. We're at a stage where execution matters. What's changed on your end? Direct, not accusatory. If there's a real reason, health, family, burnout, you say, what would you need to get back to full capacity? What timeline feels realistic? If there isn't, you say, we need to be aligned on commitment. Either we're both fully in, or we restructure equity to reflect contribution. I can't carry the company while ownership stays the same. Clear boundary, clear choice. Now the equity reset. You say, our original split made sense when we started. Today, I'm covering product, sales, operations, and fundraising. You're contributing part-time in marketing. We either rebalance ownership or realign commitment. Which conversation do we need to have? They may react. Let them. Then you say calmly, take 48 hours to think, but we'll come back to this by Friday. Now the hardest possibility. Sometimes the answer is exit. You say, I don't think this partnership is working. We have different visions, work styles, and levels of commitment. I think we need to talk about you transitioning out. And you keep it grounded. I can buy out your equity over 24 months. You transition over 90 days. Or we explore selling. These are the options I see. What am I missing? Steady, professional, clear. And before any of these conversations, you protect yourself. You talk to a lawyer. You review vesting. You don't negotiate equity without structure. Now notice the pattern. Most founders avoid until resentment poisons the partnership. Strong founders address misalignment early. They clarify expectations. They restructure when needed. They choose clarity over comfort. Picture 3 months from now. You had the conversation. They stepped up. Or you reset ownership. Or you parted ways. The company is healthier. The cap table reflects reality. And you're no longer carrying what should be shared. Take one slow breath in and out. Co-founder conflict doesn't resolve itself. It only deepens in silence. And the sentence you carry into the real world is this: I care about this company too much to let misalignment sit. So let's deal with it directly. Clarity is kindness, and I choose the conversations that protect what we're building.